Good morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Sunday. So it is currently a Friday. It is the Friday before the Sunday this video is going live. Am I cutting it a little bit fine for someone who takes about 2 days to edit? Yes. Will this video be up? Yes. So yeah, it's Friday. I came back from holiday yesterday morning at like 1 a.m. So I've already had one full day back. It feels so strange because I've come back on a bank holiday, so like obviously everybody's out and about having fun, going out last night, and I'm like, I'm confused. Like it feels like a Sunday now. So while I'm not doing anything this weekend, I am just going to be working. However, I am taking it super slow. Had a little bit of a lie this morning. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, especially not post-holiday, because I feel like settling back into routine post-holiday is hard, and trust me, I've found it hard. So that is basically what today's video is going to be. I'm just going to take you with me as I'm settling back into my routine. I don't know if anyone else has this, but I find that post-holiday you've eaten so much rich and heavy food. All I want to do is eat the plainest, boringest, simplest food. I'm really selling this what I eat in a day, but bear with me. Basically, when you come back from holiday, you don't really want to like indulge in anything rich. Like that's how I always feel. I feel like I've eaten so much like seafood and paella and like just heavy rich food basically, and all I want to do is just kind of eat the basics, nail the basics. And I always think my what I eat in a day is sometimes a little bit like adventurous in terms of the fact that like I want to show you guys new meal ideas, but I was like, I've never done one that's like a super simple full day of eating, easy way to hit your protein. At the end of the day, I think some of us just want a really easy, simple way to hit our protein target, to hit our calorie target. So I'm going to be taking you guys through a really simple day of eating that literally anyone will be able to follow. Minimal cooking, minimal ingredients, that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys will watch this and it'll give you some inspiration and just show you how easy it is to hit your protein target without having to cook anything extravagant or use any crazy ingredients. So I'm sat on the floor because I'm about to get ready for the gym. I have had this huge Gymshark delivery. So I was literally like, what do I wear to the gym? And I was like, well, there's definitely going to be something in here. So this is all currently released stuff. I can't even remember what I got. Is this a gym bag? Oh my god, she's so cute. Stop. Look at this. That is definitely my new gym bag. So cute. Got some tees. Yeah, some t-shirts. I got some stuff from the Whitney Simmons collection because that is my all-time fave, which I think I know I'm going to wear that already today. So it is an arm day. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Honestly, the Whitney Simmons Gymshark collection is just my all-time fave. So I'm going to wear this. And the matching shorts. I should have got the leggings as well. Maybe I'll order them today because I do honestly love this collection. I feel like it's so figure flattering and so nice. And I am currently feeling extremely bloated post-holiday. So the last thing I want to do is put anything on that's tight or restricting. To be honest, I'm probably going to wear a big baggy t-shirt over this set because I'm not feeling my most confident at the moment. But that's fine. We're going to be cute underneath. Of this vlog is that I've just sat here. I'm not even gonna say procrastinated. I did actually have to upload a video, but I have just sat here after eating that bagel for like, God, like half an hour. It's time to go. Time to go. It really feels like it's been a hot minute since we've done a little car pre-gym chat. So basically at the moment I am following the Shreddy Transform Challenge. We are currently in week 2. I was obviously away last week for like the majority of the week, so I only did 3 of last week's sessions, and because I extended my holiday and dragged it out a little bit longer than I should have, I am only going to be able to do 4 this week, which is fine. Like 3 or 4 training sessions like in a week is still like optimal for progress anyway, so not beating myself up about it. Well, I can't do anything, I was on holiday. So today I'm going to do the Shreddy pull session. So with the Transform Challenge, it's kind of a mixture of like weight and cardio, so there's always like a little circuit at the end. They are killer. They genuinely ruin my life. So excited for this one. But yeah, I love a good pull session. What have we got in here? Deadlifts, bent over rows, lat pull downs. Love this. Bicep curls, Chin-ups, I definitely can't do those. They're assisted. I feel like I'd be too scared to try them. But yeah, super excited. So let's go train.
Might not wanna get close. We a little wild war, covered in tattoos. Run it up, taking all the views. Stepping on place, feeling the fear. I know you feeling it in the air. Whole squad wearing all black. Motivation's looking real bad. We back to the bone, raising a fire alone. We ain't never needed nobody. Give me 6 feet, this is my party. Ain't got no feelings, we heartless. Take a peek inside the darkness. Blow up the spot, then we run it. Ready or not, here we come.
So we're back from the gym and I am starved. I think because I had a bit of a slow morning and woke up later, I'm now eating breakfast later, which isn't good. I'm starving, I'm so hungry. So when we say high protein, simple, quick, easy breakfast, honestly, the first thing that always comes to my mind is the My Protein pancakes. So I'm not gonna lie, I am sponsored by My Protein. However, I'm not saying this because I'm sponsored by them. You guys will know that I've been using these forever, since before I worked with them, and I have them literally every single day. They are so easy. You just add water, that is literally it. They're low cal, they're high protein, low carb, tasty. What more could you want? Per serving, you have 31 grams of protein. That's insane. Like, I feel like it's just such a good way to get a big, like, step ahead on your protein for the day, and then you don't really have to stress about it as much. You don't end up having like a plate full of chicken for dinner to catch up on your protein intake. So I'm gonna make these, and I'm actually gonna time them because I want to show you guys just how easy they are to make. My mum is so cute. She just texted me, tell me what the Starbucks iced coffee we have is. Why are mums literally the cutest people in the world? So yeah, I'm literally gonna set my timer and show you guys just how quick these are to cook. I reckon they take 4 minutes to throw together. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I think 4 minutes. Right. Oh my god, I don't know why I feel so much pressure now. Okay, start it. Oh no, I think I was wrong. Under 4 minutes. You definitely don't need to tell me that these aren't the prettiest protein pancakes, but they taste good whether they look good or not. So I'm gonna take that win. I'm really impressed with that. That's what I mean. These are literally so quick. My mouth is watering. These are literally so quick, so easy. So if you've got 4 minutes in the morning, then you have time to make protein pancakes and get 31 grams of protein down, yeah. I was just literally about to drink my coffee, but I thought I haven't actually taken my vitamins yet today. So I take the same ones all the time. I always talk about this. 1 multivitamin, 1 collagen gummy as well. Then I always take a digestion tablet. These are really, really good. Then I'm just gonna take a cod liver oil tablet as well. Like I just showed you, I'm just about to sit and drink my iced coffee. So I have one of these every single day. It's definitely an addiction at this point, but I don't track my coffee. So I used to have a cup of tea that I wouldn't track every single day. Now I just have 1 iced coffee every day that I don't track because I just need it and I love it. And it's a little bit more milk probably than the cup of tea, but it's just something that I love in my day. So I'm not gonna track it because I'm always gonna have one. So I haven't even touched on the holiday that I've just been on. So like I said, I got back literally yesterday morning. Honestly, it was the most fun trip in the world. Like, I feel like I'm getting emotional talking about it. You know when you just aren't ready to leave. So, well, let me start from the beginning. So me and Joe went to Barcelona last Thursday and we were staying till Sunday and then flying back. Honestly, Barcelona, one of my favorite cities in the world. That was actually the second time I've been, but the first time I went with a friend and we just kind of like went out. We didn't really explore or see much or like look up things to do. I think we went to the Sagrada Familia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We went there and that I think is the only touristy thing we did. We were just hungover or drunk basically. So when I went with Joe this time, I really wanted to like see the city because you just hear all these amazing things and it is beautiful. Then basically it got to Sunday and I just wasn't ready to come home and I just said to Joe like, let's not go home. And Joe was like, no, like we've booked our flights. And I was like, I know, but let's just not get on them. Let's just get another flight. Honestly, that's the most like spontaneous thing I've ever done in my life. Like normally I get so stressed over work and not doing stuff, but I actually had two food posts that I needed to post already done because I'd not wanted to come back and feel rushed. So I was like, I have content to go up. Like I don't need to necessarily go home. So yeah, we just got to fly over to Malaga, where neither of us been before. So we go to Marbella a lot, but we've never actually stopped in Malaga because you go to Malaga airport and then travel to Marbella. And we were just like, why have we never been to Malaga? We've never looked around it. So we were like, let's just go to Malaga. But yeah, it was absolutely stunning. And we just had 3 extra days there. And honestly, I still wasn't ready to come home, but I was like, this is real life. You need to come home, honey. Like you can't just stay on holiday. And we are actually going out to Marbella in 5 weeks time anyway. And then I'm off to Ibiza. Then I might be going to Lisbon. Then I'm going somewhere else at the end of summer, which I can't say where because it's Joe's birthday present. I'm going on a lot of holidays, so I needed to come home. Otherwise I probably would have just like tied them all into one big holiday. But yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. Best trip ever. So yeah, back to normality now for 5 weeks. Got a really busy 5 weeks. Like I want to be smashing content, gonna be smashing my diet, gonna be smashing this shreddy challenge. So we always do like a little kind of foodie catch up in these. I always do this with my hands, I don't know why. So we always do a bit of like a foodie catch up / like diet training catch up in these like what I eat in a days. So plan of action is, I've actually been eating at maintenance for a really, really long time. Like since before my surgery, since after my surgery. So I've been at maintenance for probably about like 3 or 4 months now. And obviously while I'm in maintenance, I have been trying to build a little bit of muscle. It's a lot slower to build muscle at maintenance, but I didn't want to go into a surplus or anything like that because I didn't really enjoy that too much when I did it last year. I prefer to do it at a slow and steady pace at maintenance and not feel like I'm force feeding myself. So because of that, the plan was always to come back from Barcelona and do a mini cut. So when I say mini cut, I mean mini cut. Guys, I'm not ready to sacrifice the food. When I say mini cut, it's very, very small. Basically over the next 5 weeks, I'm gonna be in a tiny deficit, but the focus of the mini cut is gonna be on consistency and training. And I know that if I'm very consistent and in a slight deficit, I'll see the results that I wanna see anyway. It doesn't need to be a crazy diet. It's my main issue is with my consistency. So when I've been at maintenance, I have gained a little bit of weight, which I'm not fussed about at all, but I have just noticed it because my consistency isn't on point. So when I'm eating a little bit more on the weekends or going out on the weekends, it's taking me into a surplus, which is fine. Like honestly, I'm more than happy with how I look now. I felt really confident in bikini in Barcelona. However, I just always had this plan that I want to kind of like tidy up and see the muscle that I have built. So yeah, I'm not going on a crazy 5 week shred or anything like that. I'm literally going to be dropping my calories by 100 and just focusing on training really hard, nailing my consistency, getting my steps in, getting my water intake in, getting good sleep over the next 5 weeks. Also, I feel like because I'm doing the Shreddy Transform, I really want to see the maximum results from it. Being in a tiny deficit is probably the best way. Sorry, that was just sitting there getting all watery. The plan of action for this like 5 week mini cut is basically I want to kind of document it on YouTube. So I'm going to be inserting my progress pictures now. So this is me currently, this is post maintenance stage for about 4 months, post holiday, post just really enjoying life, enjoying training, and not taking my diet too seriously. And I'm going to be tracking my progress on YouTube with you guys over the next 5 weeks. Basically, I want this to also demonstrate to you that like you don't need to do a crazy diet to see the results. So yeah, hopefully in the next 5 weeks, I'm going to be showing you guys that consistency and even a tiny deficit at 1,700 calories, which is still pretty high, can get you really, really good results, and you don't need to do anything crazy. And this will obviously be paired with the Shreddy challenge that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I think the main thing with me is that even if the physical progress isn't necessarily there, my mentality when I've been consistent and I've been smashing it is so much better. Like I feel so much confident, even if there's no change in scale weight, even if there's no change in my body image. Mentally, I feel so much better on myself because I know that I'm working on myself and I'm working hard, as well as obviously trying to see a bit of like progress. Mentally, I'm really looking forward to having a good 5 week reset, feeling really good, feeling really consistent, and yeah, smashing it. So it is now lunchtime, guys. I'm gonna be making a super simple chicken pasta salad. The reason why I've gone with like a pasta salad is because basically I wanted this to be one that you guys can make the night before and take to work, because I know not everybody has time to boil pasta and fry off chicken. Even if you're working from home, you could just make this the night before and put it in the fridge. Like it's perfectly good to have the next day, and it's a chicken pasta salad. You just can't really go wrong. So one really big difference I've noticed from like last year to this year is that the pasta salad pasta that I use has been changed up. I used to use this kind of like, it's like 2 triangles, like a little bow. And this year is all about Spirali. We're gonna go with Spirali. This year is the year of Spirali. Absolutely love it. If you're currently screaming at me because I'm pronouncing that so wrong, I am so sorry. So yeah, we're gonna have this, some chicken, sweet chili Philadelphia, my fave, and then do like a really big chopped salad. I don't really like having like big chunks of lettuce and things like that. I don't know why, I've realised it recently. I prefer my salads if they're really like finely chopped up. I don't know where I've got it from, but they just taste so much better when they're chopped finely. Like, I feel like it feels like less of a salad. Okay, I won't lie, this looks so good. Really proud of that. Also, like I said, all the meals are gonna be so simple. All I had to do was chop some veg, fry some chicken off, cook the pasta, put the Philadelphia in with the pasta when it's hot so it all melts in, and then let everything cool and put it together. Mine wasn't that cooled. You might have seen some steam coming off it, but I need to run off to my hair appointment in about 10 minutes. So I'm now back, the hair is done. I didn't have anything too exciting done. I just had my hair extensions taken out and put back in because they were super scraggly. But yeah, I am gonna have a snack now because I'm absolutely starving. Then I'm gonna pluck up the courage to make dinner because right now I feel exhausted. I've just been sat on my ass for like 2 hours and I'm tired. These are gonna be my snack of choice. I'm gonna have a protein wafer from my protein. I feel like I have these in every single day. And a Diet Coke. It's obviously not a snack, but it's essential that I show you because I haven't had one yet today. Definitely having withdrawals. And yeah, I'm gonna eat these, chill out for a little bit, and then I'll see you guys for dinner. Okay, so I've had my snack and I'm now gonna have dinner. The first thing I'm gonna do is tell you what I'm having for dinner. So basically I'm gonna be making sausages. I'm gonna be having some chicken sausages, broccoli, gravy, and then I'm gonna be making these like smashed crispy potatoes that I absolutely love. They take a little bit longer, so this is a really simple meal because it's literally 3 ingredients, 4 if you include the gravy, but it does take a little bit longer because you have to boil the potatoes, but then after that you just chuck them in the air fryer along with the chicken sausages, and it's super, super easy. So first thing, I portioned out 150 grams of potato and I'm just gonna pop that onto boil. You'll know when they're done when you can get a fork through them really easily. Like, you just wanna be able to pick them up because we're gonna be crushing them. So you need to be able to squish them down a little bit. If they're too hard, it's just gonna be a little bit impossible. We're just gonna grab our board and pop them on one by one. Now you can grab anything, just something with a flat bottom, and you're just gonna go and crush each one. Now what I'm gonna do is just transfer them onto my like air fry grill plate. Now I'm just gonna take some 1 cup spray and give them all a bit of a spritz. Then you wanna go in with your salt and pepper to season them. I always think potatoes when they're like this are really nice when they're extra salty. That might just be me, but I love having like cracks of salt on them. Then that's them done. We just put them in the air fryer. Next up, we're just gonna put 4 of these in as well, guys. These chicken sausages are insane. They're higher calories than heck. Heck are obviously very low calorie, but you'll see when I take them out and when they're cooked, they're so much bigger and like they just feel so much more like a normal sausage. I feel like the heck ones, as soon as you take them out of the oven, they just like shrivel down, so they're really small. But these are huge and super tasty. And now, I'm just gonna leave those to cook. This is the gravy we're gonna be having. It's literally, I think it's like from Aldi. See what I mean when I say they're huge? I'm gonna have to like stack them up a little bit. And that is dinner. It is now time. My hair looks like I have a little bob. But it's now time for the final event of the evening or the day, and that is a My Protein mug cake. No surprise to anyone, I'm obsessed with these. That's not the open packet, this is the open packet. So yeah, My Protein mug cake time. Very excited about this, as always. I'm gonna be having my mug cake tonight with dark chocolate. Sometimes if my fats a little bit low, it's just good to chuck 2 pieces of these in instead of like a dairy milk mini bar that I normally have. So yeah, just gonna whip that up now. Right, they always look good, but this one looks so good. Look at that. That was so good. So as a total for the day, because I always love to do a little roundup, we've hit 164 grams of protein, a bit above what I normally would, 132 grams of carbs, 66 grams of fat, so I'm a bit under my fat, and then the 1,700 calories that I'm now on starting today. Sometimes when you do a drop, you're like, oh my god, am I gonna be hungry? But like, I need to remember, like, it's not that low. Like, this is so doable, and I wouldn't be doing anything over the 5 weeks that isn't sustainable. That's just not how I work. It wouldn't be good for my brain, it wouldn't be good for my body either. So yeah, at this point I'm gonna sign off because my mouth is watering and it is getting so late, so I do need to finish this episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and comment if you have enjoyed the video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next Sunday.